HESCO are the creators of the original and best earth-filled defensive barrier, protecting and saving countless lives. The HESCO barrier has helped evolve military and humanitarian operations around the world. The HESCO assembly process has been rigorously refined and tested for all conditions and environments. Correct installation not only saves lives, but also provides maximum protection and safety for those behind the barrier. You need at least 2 people to assemble the barrier, but the more people, the quicker the job. Each HESCO unit is delivered on a pallet with an assembly guide. They are flat packed for logistical efficiency and can be placed where needed, ready for deployment. You will also need a utility blade, tamping and earth moving equipment or machinery with a qualified operator. Depending on which mill units you're working with, they will come folded upright like this, or folded, stacked flat and open like this. Plan ahead on how best to configure your units and where to place them. You will not be able to move them once you've started the assembly process. HESCO barriers are completely surface mounted, so there's no need to dig any trenches. Pull the unit out to its full length, making sure the 2 ends are straight and parallel. You'll see the high quality UV resistant geotextile lining is pre-fitted and secured into place. Join the units together, first overlap the coil hinges and insert the joining pin all the way down to the center to secure them, with the top of the pin tucked inside the unit. The mesh is machine welded for maximum strength. When you're happy with the shape and configuration of the units, tuck in the geotextile flaps and join the textile at the top of the units with hog rings. This helps all the filling material end up in the right place inside the unit instead of between them. Now you're ready to start filling the unit. First, you'll need to add a few inches of material to cover the base of the unit. If you're planning to add on more units, leave the end one empty to make the joining process easier. Manually compacting this layer is really important. It means you can check that the bottom of the unit is secure, in position, as well as making a flat and stable base for the rest of your fill material. While doing this, pull the sides of the unit out a few inches. This increases the stability and width of the units for maximum protection. Continue filling the units by hand or machine around a foot at a time. Manually check and compact each layer, tamp it from one end of the barrier to the other. Another way of filling by machine is to use a forklift to hold a bulk bag of fill directly over the units and release from the bottom. It's essential to fill each cell in order. This maintains the barrier's shape and provides the best possible performance and protection. Thanks to their strong construction, HESCO units are stackable. 2 units can be safely stacked one on top of the other, and taller structures should be arranged in a pyramid formation for increased stability. The HESCO barrier is now complete, ready to protect personnel in hostile environments, provide shelter whenever, wherever it is needed. Units can be taken down in one of 2 ways. Using our standard units, you can dig out the earth by hand until the unit is loose enough to be lifted free. With our recoverable units, simply lift the recovery flap and pull the pin up and out, opening the unit and releasing the fill material. We use only the best quality mesh and geotextile. HESCO can assess and recondition units if required. Stop everything. The development of HESCO
has brought better protection to people living and working in hostile environments than ever before. The preservation of life, bringing these people back to their families, is a value that cannot be measured. You can trust that you're well protected and in the safest possible place when you're behind HESCO.
Find out more at HESCO.com.